What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out this CURT Recovery Loop. So it goes into your hitch. It fits a 2.5 by 2.5 inch hitch. You're going to be able to use this to pull somebody out of trouble. Let's check it out. Now how it works is you're going to undo the pin. It just threads in by hand. You don't have to put it that tight. You're going to remove that and the shackle comes down. So then we'll take our tow strap, or if you're using a rope or whatever you're using, you'd run it through the shackle, put this back up into place. Now make sure when you put the pin back in, the threaded part goes to the threaded part so that it actually attaches. And again, you don't have to tighten it down with tools or anything. Hand tight is just fine. When you get it tightened up enough by hand, I would back it off a quarter turn. That way, just in case when you are pulling with it, it doesn't over tighten so you can't get it back off. There's a few different ways you can actually use this recovery loop. So right now, this is going to be good for if the vehicle is directly behind you. You want to pull it like this with the strap attached to the other car. Now, you can actually pull the pin and flip this around so you can pull it at an angle. So if the vehicle isn't right behind you, you can use it this way to help pull the other person out of line. So it'd be pulling like this now. Another thing I really like about this recovery loop is how heavy duty it is. It is solid steel with a black powder coat finish on there, and it feels heavy. I've worked with some other ones that are a little smaller for like the 2-inch, and they're going to work when you need them, but this one's just so solid that I'm not worried about when I hook up to something to pull it. Another thing I wanted to point out is that the holes are at different lengths here on the shank, so if you need more clearance for an aftermarket bumper, you can do that. So in this one, it's going to be the most inward as you can get. And if you use it this way, it's going to stick out just a little bit more, giving you more clearance. The shackle itself is going to have a 3/4 inch diameter on the inside, and the whole thing is going to have a weight rating of 13,000 pounds. So just keep that in mind on what you're trying to pull. It does not come with its hitch pin, so you'll have to get one separately. And if you're going to do that, after investing in this, I would suggest getting a locking hitch pin. There's several on our website that you can get. You're going to fit it here. That way you can lock it up when you're not around. Overall, I think it's going to be a nice thing to have. I like how heavy duty it is. Like I said, I can trust that when I hook up to this to pull somebody out or have somebody pull me out, it's not going to be a problem. I'd much rather use this and hook it up to the frame here, the bottom of the truck, and damage something when going to do that. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out. Hope this helped.